matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali. They call him the Louisville Lip. He weighed in at 210 pounds. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
I'll always go for reach. Every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, formerly known as Cassius Clay, introducing the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
It's a privilege.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Catch and shoot. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of defense here at all. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. One of the hottest chicks. Hold that thought. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Hold it right there. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. That jab doesn't find a home. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Great rounds. Now relax. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. And keep smart. You were thinking, you were smart, you were Lucas back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go.
Here we go for round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
counter shot lands. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It's all offense all the time. Beautiful counter shot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get me sticking around. Now it's a tougher fight. There's going to be those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Stick him on the end of the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Get out there and switch up. Get this boxing back together. One shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. Now let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it around. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. At the end of the jab, you're getting your time in already. That right.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Offered you out. Great work. Just stay focused.
Let's go.
We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice counter. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punch. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judges going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
If you have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter, you've got to keep them out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the jab, use the reach, and use that end of shot power.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
Right, do ya? Come on. Let him get back into this. You're better than
All landing shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up in this next round. Get out there and switch on. Get him shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there. Good work there. The jabs are working nice.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Stick up. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Here we go to the fourth round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. No rest for the weary. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round. Oh, wait a minute. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. The greatest. Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
That counter shot landed. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Jab. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Go boxer. You don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Right now. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around. You know, you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't on this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on. On the end of what you're doing. Good work. Just get him on the end of the chip. Need you to switch back on. Get focused. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice exchange here from both men. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. How about that time counter shot? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Breathe. Don't worry about that round. Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing. Much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Get the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you step in. Straight down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back. Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is...
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
It's a tough fight. We can't figure you out. Great work. You were thinking. You were smart.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen, now it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. His guts will appear. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. But don't care. Go out there and win this next round. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. Ride it out. Go out there and finish it. It's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Jab back. Just bot is beautiful. That's That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Very upper. Let's do it.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen certain fighters.
And down goes Wilder! Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. Catch and shoot. It's bombs away. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on. Let him get that. Great round. Great round. Relax. You would think, get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get the rhythm back, the power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried.
That will do it. They want no more. Well, the corner is